Hi, I'm McQueen, your friendly teacher librarian, and I'm here with instructional coach, but now classroom teacher, Lisa Myring, and I'm going to take the camera and she's going to show us around the Daily 5 program that she has in her classroom.
Okay, so let me start with Read to Yourself, or Read to Self is what it's called. So these are some of my anchor charts. This is an independence chart, it's called. So we did this together with the kids. This is our urgency. We talked about why is it important to read to self, to get better at reading, because it's fun. And then the students, and you can see their names are next to what they said, what the students will be doing during Read to Self, and what they thought the teacher did during Read to Self. It was a little guided. We talked about, these are just mini lessons, 3 ways to read the words, the pictures, retell the story. Talk about where to sit, where the students are sitting, where the teacher is sitting, and we model all these pieces. We model the incorrect way, we model the correct way. And then we do I Pick Just Right book. So this is our I Pick poster of how to choose a Just Right book. Over here, and here's our Read to Self graph. So we've been building our stamina. Today we got to 20 minutes.
And what is that, the class group?
This is how long the class has been reading each day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get a little close up. Okay.
And then this over here is our Read to Someone. So same idea. We do an independence chart. What are the students doing during Read to Someone? What is the teacher doing in our urgency? It helps us become better readers. It's fun. It helps our fluency. During Read to Someone, we sit eek, elbow to elbow, knee to knee. So we sing this little song every day. There's 3 ways to read to someone. So these are all mini lessons again. Check for understanding. We talk about it and practice it. I read, you read, and read 2 different books. So those are 3 ways to read to someone. We practice and build stamina. We also have a stamina chart for Read to Someone. How to choose a partner, we practice doing that. And all these pieces are in the book, and it goes over it really, really in detail. We talk about how to decide if you can't determine which book to use. You can do Let's Make a Deal, rock, paper, scissors, read 2 different books. That's all we've done so far, and next week is Listen to Reading, so we'll do the same thing. This is the cafe, so the second book of this is the what of the structure. So CAFE stands for Comprehension, Accuracy, Fluency, and Expand Vocabulary. And these are strategies to become better in comprehension. I've been modeling with mentor text, and students get a chance to practice it. For accuracy, fluency, and expand vocabulary. Then these are their names, my students' names, based on what I kind of helped them decide on a goal after they did their assessment of what they're going to work on. And so they can move, they're just sticky, so they can move them around. It's not set in stone, but they know these are some strategies they can use to help them become better readers.
So their name goes to next to the strategy that they want to work on?
Yes. For example, Colin's working on fluency, so right now he knows he needs to become a voracious reader. We also know that to build our fluency, we read to someone, so I encourage him to do that more often than read to self right now. So, it's their goal.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you haven't listened to the interview that I just did with the 4 teachers, make sure you visit readontherun.com and listen. It's divided into a handful of different parts. That's it. Thanks for watching. This is Mike McQueen, your friendly teacher librarian, signing off. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon.